Well, today we're going to be talking about Marie Kondo, and you may have heard about her book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, or if you're like most of us, you've seen her decluttering show on Netflix. Do your possessions spark joy? We're also going to catch up with wild food advocate Diego Bonetto, who's here to talk to us about the edible weeds in our front yards. Gia and Olive are making quinoa salsa salad, and the ladies are going to confess to some feelings of environmental guilt. You do not want to miss this show. But first, lately I've been watching Marie Kondo's Decluttering, Yes, I'm Guilty, her series on Netflix, and I love that she has a system for organizing houses, and this system has actually changed my life. So ladies, I wonder if you, hey, I don't like those looks. I'm actually like a fangirl now.
I'm like, that's a big call to have changed your life.
Yeah, I'm like,
Kids changed my life.
I'm like, respect Marie.
So how did she change your life?
I changed, I think in 3 days, I pretty much dismantled my bedroom and my son's bedroom and put everything back using the system that she advocates. So I don't know.
Have you throw plenty of stuff out?
I wouldn't say I threw it out. I definitely sent it to the op shops. I tried to repurpose a lot lot of boxes and things.
Ooh, I like that word, repurpose.
Am I the only one who did this? Did you ladies, have you
Look,
heard?
I watched a couple of episodes, but
Didn't spark joy?
well, I inspired me, but I haven't done anything. So
Yeah, it inspired me too. I actually, to be honest, the first time I heard it was when we had to talk about it. And then apparently it's the craze and everybody's into this Marie Kondo, right?
Yeah.
That's the name?
yeah.
So anyway, I thought the idea is that you take items that, or keep items that spark joy in you and get rid of the rest. Is that right?
Yeah, I think it's this whole system. So first of all, it's that you go through everything at once. So you go through all the clothes at once. So wherever you have clothes throughout the house, you bring them to one spot. You go through them. If it doesn't spark joy.
Spark joy.
See, that's my problem. A lot of them spark joy.
Well,
So
then keep them.
Yeah, I just have too much stuff in the house. Like a lot of it sparks joy. I'm like, oh, that was fun. I remember that. Oh, yes, I'll use that one day, you know.
Yep.
It all sparks joy.
I don't have a lot of stuff, but what I have is probably not that tidy. So, you know, if you came in and looked at my kitchen bench, there's nothing in my kitchen bench. But if you open the drawers, it's a whole different story.
Yeah.
I do have a lot of stuff, but it's like tucked
Well,
away.
no,
Out of
it's not a
sight,
lot
out of
stuff.
mind?
It's not a lot of stuff. It's just that what is there is not really organised.
Yep. I don't know. I think it's kind of, it fights against this idea. You know, we talk a lot about minimalism on the show, but it's not minimalism. It's just like appreciating the things that you have. And even
Or
when
is it replacing it with things that of value? Because it doesn't.
Well, that's the issue. If you're sort of moving things on, repurposing them, and you're replacing them, aren't you just sort of, it's cancelling itself out in a way? Isn't that the whole point, not to necessarily replace everything that you've sort of repurposed?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not Marie Kondo.
But she's changed your life.
She has. She has. I actually have photos of like all my drawers that I've redone, and I think it's just because it's a system. Like it's something I
Yes.
can follow. Like I didn't have to think about it. I didn't have to put all the time and energy into it. But you know,
Except for 3 days.
but I mean, now going forward, I haven't had to spend that time again.
You make that time up.
Yeah, but I think one thing that's interesting is they're saying op shops are having like too much stuff now because people are decluttering to the max. You know, are we maybe throwing too many things away? Are we going? Do we just
But
keep letting?
if it's in your house unused or at the op shop unused, that's what's the difference?
Exactly.
You know,
It's
from
still
that
in the
point of view.
environment. One
Yeah.
day it's still going to go into the ground. It's
Yeah.
still here. I just wonder if it's a phase and then people are going to start getting stuff again.
Yep.
I don't know. That's my question, because I've looked at her and I'm like, I feel like she's very obsessive. I think her systems look great. I love that she thanks and, you know, the service of all her stuff before she passes it on. But I wonder if it's just a phase people are going to go
I think
through.
for me, it's not a phase, it's a life change because there's a system. And I think she's not saying you can't get more stuff. What she's saying is that appreciate the things you have to the point. I think she might take it a bit extreme in that she thanks the items.
Yeah.
So as you're getting rid of something, she says thank you. But I think it's just about gratitude.
That's what I think it's about. Like, I don't think I'd physically go through and say thank you for I could wear you to this person's wedding, you know, sort of thing. I love that she was grateful for it and it had meaning and purpose. I really appreciated that part.
So if she said she'd come to your house and help you clean and organize, would you turn her down?
No, you never turn something free down like that, do you?
Okay, show organizers, make sure that we come to Rachel's house and
So I'll be cleaning this weekend.
yeah, maybe so. So what do you think? Do you think that decluttering is a good thing, or have we taken the Marie Kondo movement a bit too far? We would love to hear your thoughts, so share them with us on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube.